Suspended within the fabric of time and space lies the realm of the Chaos Sphere. For eons, the Serpent Riders, masters of the sphere, have traveled the dimensions sowing destruction. Disparal is dead. Korax, the second rider, threatens another world. The world of Hexen. Hexen, a world where magic's legacy has spawned corruption. Three powers rule as one unholy trinity, each led by a single man, the warlord Zedek, High Captain of the Legion, is both judge and jury to all the peoples of Hexen. Traductus of the Church holds their souls in captivity. And Menelkir, the subtle master of the Arcanum, weaves his unholy magic to spread fear and weakness amongst all of their subjects. Restless in an uneasy alliance, these twisted leaders rule a twisted land, crushing absolutely all who would dare to oppose them. Today they will trade their worldly power with Korax for the dark gift of unlife and a mastery of forces more terrible than even their depraved minds could ever imagine. From the ranks of corruption, three heroes emerge, fighting for a single cause: the destruction of the masters they once served. Their names will become a thing of legend. Baratus, Daedalon, and Parias must heal the world of Hexen for all time. The world must undergo a testing. A journey must begin.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hexen. So this was a game released in 1995, I do believe, by Raven Software. It uses id Tech 1, the Doom engine, and it is a pseudo-sequel to Heretic. Now, you may be wondering, wait, I didn't do Heretic. Well, that's because the game was too fucking boring. So I ended up scrapping that playthrough, and I instead am doing Heretic, or Hexen, which is immensely better than Heretic in my opinion. In ways, but in other ways it's kinda meh. But we'll get to that later. So yeah, this is a very modified version of the Doom engine. Kind of has some RPG elements. And yeah. So I'll be doing this on with the fighter. On Berserker. I'm playing this on Russian Heretic, which adds a extra difficulty. I'll be playing this on Berserker, which is basically the equivalence to Ultraviolence. Titan doesn't have respawning, well, it does have respawning monsters, but we'll get into that later, but whatever. So I'll be playing this as the fighter, because he is the best class, and if you disagree, then you were wrong. I'll also be playing this with Maslook, because Maslook is good. Because Maslook is how I play this game usually. So, and at the beginning of levels, I will be reading the what's in the N64 version. You get text in the N64 version to the opening of a level, so I'll read it. This is the first level, the Winnowing Hall. Among the first places set upon by Korax's minions, the chapel's bell sounds like it is a death knell for the doom that is about to befall the rest of Hexen. Okay, so we begin killing this first enemies, and they are called Etten. They are pretty weak. We also have our melee weapon, which is the gauntlets. And one of the reasons why the fighter is so OP and great is because the gauntlets deal quite a bit of damage. I can kill some Etten early here, but once we're done with that, we can head into this chapel. And we get the flechettes. Now, the flechettes do different things depending on what class you're playing as. As the fighter, the flechettes act like bombs. You can drop them. They will fling a thing, and once they're on the ground, they will explode. And I don't want to do that. Fuck. Okay. One of the many things that this modified version of the Doom engine can do is advanced scripting. And also breakable glass. Crystal vials act as return from Heretic. They restore 10 health, like a stim pack. And quartz flasks also return from Heretic, which acts as the medikit. Healing 25. Not the best at commentary, but I'm trying my best. Okay, shut up. We can head down here. There's crystal vial right there and some quartz flasks. Oh, whatever. Yeah, it's whatever. Can kill these Ettins. The walls will lower, revealing even more Ettins, but it's not much of a problem. Alright. Smash that glass, get another quartz flask, and get our first key, the emerald key, which will only be used for this map only. Because Heretic is a bit different than Doom and Hexen, or Heretic, Hexen. I get that shit confused all the fucking time. Christ. Anyways, using the emerald key, we can head into this room, which contains several Etten. Press that button, and we can come up here. And yeah, this game is kind of grindy, because you only have 2 ammo types in this game, but again, we'll get that to later. And we have a new weapon, the Afrit. They are similar in appearance to the gargoyles from Heretic. However, they shoot fireballs and are generally kind of annoying. Especially as the fighter, where we have no ranged attack, except for the ultimate weapon, which, once again, we will also get into later. And as you just saw, Hexen has automatic respawning monsters. It doesn't matter how many monsters you kill, monsters will respawn. Anyways, we can head into this cave and grab the silver key and get fucking crushed in that maze, and now we have to go all the way back to over there. I'm an idiot. Whatever. It's fine. So I may as well mention, the music in this game was composed by Kevin Childer. He also did the music for Heretic. And it's very, great. I love the music in this game. It's very epic. Yeah. And, on the CD release of this game, it's actually, recorded, files of the SC55 version. However, I can't run that, in Russian Heretic, or Russian Hexen. So, instead you get the music through virtual MIDI synth, but you know what, it works the same either way. Sometimes pots will contain items, such as a quartz flask, and they also sometimes contain enemies. Anyways, we can head up here and ring the bell. Now, the mage is actually cool, because the mage has a ranged weapon, and allows you to hit the bell without even getting the silver key, which is cool. Also, this game has falling damage. Anyways, enemies can also be set to spawn after you've done certain things, as was the case here. And, yeah. And it was after ringing the bell, this teleporter has opened up, and we can go through the first gate here.
Greetings, mortal. Are you ready to die?
That was the protagonist of the game, Korax. And we are now onto the first hub of 4 or 5, yeah. 7 portals. The 7 doors once guarded Hexen from the outside invasion. Forces that had served the world now bar your way to hide a valuable secret. And hide a valuable secret. I can't talk. Alright. So we arrive in the hub. There's a few Afrits that can't really do anything right now. And there's this strange structure right here. I'm sure that could lead to nothing. We can kill the Afrits ahead of time, if I don't get killed by goddamn Etten. I don't know where that one Afrit is. I think I killed all of the Afrits. Okay. Yeah, there's Afrits here. You can just get rid of them. You don't need to. Again, enemies respawn in this game, so it's kind of pointless to kill everything. But I'm still gonna do it, goddammit, because I'm fucking... I don't know. Yeah. Just like to do it, man. I mean, the sound effects in this game are quite juicy, I must say. Okay. So we can hit the switch, and hitting that switch actually lowers this, which gives us some quartz flask and some flechettes. And we meet a very common enemy in the game, the Serpent. Considering that this game trilogy, that this game series is called Shadow of the Serpent Rider, well, the Serpent Riders trilogy. It's kind of dumb that you fight the serpents by themselves. In fact, Disparel, who we faced in Heretic, is the only one who rides a serpent, as Korax does not, and Ideon from Hexen 2 also does not. Okay then. Anyways, we get our first taste of the mana. As I said, there are only 2 ammo types in this game, which are green and blue mana. And 1 weapon for each, and the ultimate weapon, which we assemble throughout the game's progression, which uses both types of mana. Anyways, we're now into the Guardian of Ice. In these frozen caverns, relentless ice is the sentinel that will crush any who attempt to slip by and unlock its secrets. Kinda got my words twisted there, but okay. There we have an amulet. We cannot get that yet. And now we can get our next weapon that uses the blue mana. Timon's Axe. Timon's Axe is the reason why I chose the fighter, because it is OP as fuck. It basically does a lot of damage for being only the second weapon in our inventory. And it is also the most useful. And now we grab the Amulet of Warding. There are several armor items in this game, and armor is very confusing in this game. Basically, you grab armor pieces, and that goes onto your armor points. When the pieces break, you lose armor points. And, yeah. And certain pieces give more for different classes. So if you're the shield... So if you have the helmet, if you get the helmet, then you're going to get more protection from shit as the fighter. From it as the fighter. I don't know, whatever. Alright. So 2 doors have opened up. Go through both of them. I want to... Which one should I go through first? I'll go through this one, yeah. And here's what makes the fighter kind of difficult to play, is that the fighter doesn't really have any ranged attacks, so it can be kind of a pain. Anyways, we can head on to the next the next level, the Guardian of Fire. In the molten depths of the world, death wears a mask of lava and fire. You must brave searing destruction in order to continue onward. So, I almost forgot to start recording. Glad I didn't forget that. Okay. Shit. Lava hurts a lot in this game, by the way. Come on. There we go. Anyways, kill all these Etten, because there's a lot of them. Oh, fuck. Again, lava hurts a lot in this game. It instantly damages you instead of every few seconds, like in Doom. And, well, Heretic also damages you a lot, but whatever. Anyways, we can head up here, and we see the switch, we can flip it. 1/3 of the puzzle has been solved. What is the puzzle? Let's continue on. Hexen is very infamous for its puzzles, because the puzzles do not tell you where the hell to go. And it's been quite famously criticized for that reason. The Hexen engine also allows you to do a lot more advanced things with level G. Well, I've already said that, right? Fuck. Amazing death scream. Fantastic. Alright, we can head over here. And, fuck's sake, platforming in Doom Engine games is not very good. And we can grab the flame mask, which we will need later. And we can just head right out. Alright. And now with that, we will head over to this area. Oh. And we can head over to the Guardian of Steel. Cold Steel, once serving as the Might of Hexen, now stands arrayed against those who would liberate it from the world of Korax. Or liberate the world from Korax. I fucking can't even. Anyways, more Etten. And we encounter the worst enemy in the game, the Centaurs. They have a chance of raising their shields, and when they raise their shields, they are completely invincible. Completely. You cannot do any damage to them. Which makes them a fucking nuisance. And that kind of makes the game a bit sluggish sometimes. Luckily, the Cleric has an easy way to deal with them. However, for every other class, they are a complete fucking nuisance. Well, even as the Cleric, they're a fucking nuisance. We're gonna press that switch right there. That does something a bit later. Anyways, can kill all these guys from outside this window. Easy pickings. Come on, get over here. Yeah. Okay, kill this Etten. You can head down here and kill another Etten. You don't need to, but he guards flechettes if you want them. Okay, got a Centaur here. And a few Etten. I fucking hate the Centaurs so much, dude. Christ. And over there we see some new enemies that we won't encounter for a small while here. So don't worry about that. And head over here and grab the flechettes by this Etten. Alright, so we can open this door. And get meet with a serpent. And go down the elevator. That elevator is very finicky, by the way. And we can head over here. Ow, fucker. Ow, ow! Okay, I'm gonna use a few quartz flasks there. Okay. can flip that switch, and another third of the puzzle has been solved. Of, you know, the puzzle. I will never not make fun of that. Anyways, we're now going to press the other switch, because that opens the other side of that room that we were just in. Grab that. And now we'll head back down the elevator. And this part of the room has been now opened up. And we can grab a mesh armor. And another serpent spawns over there. And now another third of the puzzle has been solved. And we can head back up. And now we can leave the Guardian of Steel. Alright, how long have we been recording? I'd say it's a good area to end there. So we accomplished a good few things, and we'll finish this hub probably in the next part, so I'll see you sometime later. Bye.